Welcome back guys to a new video. Now today's video is going to be about the update for both the PC and the console. Now I know a lot of you guys recently have been saying, Don, when are we going to see more gameplay? Don't worry guys, as soon as the updates drop on both the console and on the PC, you're going to see so much gameplay guys. I'm going to go through absolutely everything with the update. There's going to be so much. You're going to see videos, lots of gameplay coming like every single day, and I cannot wait. I'm literally right now waiting for the update to drop, so I'm just giving you all the news you guys need when waiting for this update, and anything extra that is always given in. This is what I do in all my news videos for you guys, so hopefully you do enjoy it. And if you do, if you wouldn't mind dropping a like on this video, that would be great. And if you wouldn't mind subscribing if you're new to the channel, that'd be amazing as well. Thank you for all the support you have been shown on the channel guys. But let's just get straight in with this video, talking about everything to do with the updates on both PC and the console. So the first thing we're going to be talking about is, if you didn't know, the update has been delayed until April the 26th. Now obviously it was meant to come out yesterday, but there was some problems going on I think the other day when it was going through QA for both Sony and Microsoft. So obviously they tend to not want to release console updates on different days, so they're sticking to the PS4 and Xbox both coming out on the 26th, which is obviously tomorrow when you're watching this video. Obviously a lot of you guys are quite upset that it didn't come out on the 24th because you had been waiting for quite a while, but I'm 100% going. I'm confident that this will be the 26th will be the exact date this does come out, because usually when they do an ETA, they say they might push it back 1 or 2 days just to work on it a little bit more, and then it's fully ready for the final day, which is obviously the 26th of April. So that is the new ETA for the console, if you guys are wondering. And if you are someone on the PC, the ETA is still April the 30th, but obviously it doesn't usually change much until it actually gets to the day. So 1 day to go till the console update, and then there's still 5 days to go till the PC update, but you never know, there's a chance it can always get pushed back. But let's just hope for the PC update it does drop on exactly the same day. So we're going to go into a bunch of information that we do have today, which is from, most of it is from Jeremy. If you guys know Jeremy, he's the co-founder of ARK Survival Evolved, giving us some big information. Whenever he drops information, you know it's going to be some great information, as well as all the other guys at Wildcard, which we do have a little bit of information about the console from Jat later on in this video. So we're going to start off right now, guys, starting with the first thing, which is Jeremy saying, now back to working on ARK Ascension. Now, obviously, you're probably wondering, Dom, why have you talked about this? It links in with one that I'm going to show you next, which he was just basically saying, he was working on a few things, and now they're full-on working on ARK Ascension, which is the massive thing we've all been working on, waiting for, not working on, but, I've done so many videos on it in the past, and it's something I'm really looking forward to. I cannot wait to see this being added into the game, guys. It's going to be massive, so much stuff, and I also want to see what it's going to be like when Ascension is actually released on console as well. That's going to be really interesting to see how that works. But yeah, no, it's going to be great, and I cannot wait to see some more Ascension. But the reason why I showed you guys this information is because I'm moving to the next page, which is when he said the next ARK PC update will finally reveal part of the functionality, can't even speak, of the implant. What will it be? So obviously we don't know what it actually is yet. We don't know what it means. There's been so many rumors and stuff. That's obviously what links to ARK Ascension, because this is what it is. When the reveal of this, it all links to Ascension. Because if you haven't seen my old Ascension videos from the last weeks, guys, then make sure to go check them out, because it literally covers everything we think Ascension is right now. So it's definitely something you want to watch if you haven't seen them already. But yes, this is what it is going to cover for the update, guys. This will be version 2.5.7. What would it be? I also want to find out what you guys think it could be as well. I mean, right now there's so many rumors about things of like going to other ARKs and exploring into space and seeing aliens and whatever, from what we did on the dev kit the other day, when we saw there was aliens on the end game thing, which end game links to Ascension. So it's really interesting to find out more about that. But anyway, I'm going to be moving on to the next part, but some big stuff from Jeremy there. So he did say another new feature with ARK PC version 2.5.7 is a full console-style gamepad functionality, which actually is like basically the same as the console versions, and it also coming soon is split screen support for the PC update. So basically what this means is, if you have an Xbox controller or a PS4 controller, then you can actually hook it up with your laptop, and you can play ARK with a controller instead of doing it on the PC. PC. Now, this for me is going to be something I've got to think about what I'm going to do, because obviously I'm a console player and I always have been a console player. So now I'm moving on to PC. Well, no, not for good, if you guys know what I mean. I'm moving on to PC and console from now on. I've got to decide what actually do I, what do I want to use? Do I want to stick to just learn what I know, which is on the controller, or do I want to do, keypad and mouse, which obviously, or keyboard and mouse. So I quite like keyboard and mouse. So I've been, I haven't been a massive PC gamer. I always have played PC games as well, and I know how to use them. I'd say I'm pretty good at PC gaming, so I wouldn't mind using keyboard and mouse, but obviously it gives you the option if you want to use the controller as well. And then this is the big information that you guys want to know. This is obviously him just saying it means better gamepad implementation, which means as Xbox and PS4 menu input systems, just all designed for for the gamepad rather than having a mouse emulation. So he's basically just explaining it's going to be a very good way to use a controller, and it's going to work well. There's going to be no delay. It's all going to work perfectly, so don't worry about that, guys. And another thing obviously to link with that is someone did ask, does it work with a PS4 controller? Because obviously, with Xbox is Microsoft and the computers are usually Microsoft, unless you have obviously got a Mac. So it's kind of that to the point where will a PS4 controller work basically if you've got a PS4? And Jeremy did reply, 99% certain with a tiny bit of Windows setup that will work. If your PS4 controller works with any other Windows games, it will work in ARK. So that's what he's just letting you know, that if it does work, if a PS4 controller works with any other Windows games, then it will definitely work in ARK. If it doesn't, then it won't work. But obviously if it does, then you guys, I don't play much PS4. I'm more on the Xbox, so I can't really tell you guys that from experience. But if any of you guys do play on the PS4 and you've tried this out before, then make sure to drop it down in the comments down below. So we're moving on to the final few things in the video. So this is Jeremy basically saying, just saying the Xbox update version 7.53 update is currently in Microsoft certification, which is like QA basically, should be released Wednesday at the latest. There's obviously still a chance to get released today, but it won't. So I'm just saying that he's saying Wednesday at the latest, which is what I said earlier. When it gets pushed back to an ETA day, they never usually fail and bring it on that actual day with PS4 version 5.06 as well. So don't worry, it's all going to be coming out on exactly the same day. Now, we also know the gigabytes, which is going to be with this new Xbox and PS4 update, which I'm pretty surprised about. It might be a little bit different. This was just a little bit of an, from Jack gave us information of what he thinks it's going to be. Which I actually think this is actually a really good amount, and I'm really surprised because as I said, I've done videos in the past, I think my one I did 2 days ago now was basically just saying this is going to be the biggest update we've had in a while, which is so strange when you see this. It's only going to be about 5 gigabytes, guys, which obviously isn't like small, but it is still pretty small compared to the ones we've had in the past. Yet this is going to be one of the biggest updates we've had, which I think personally that's a really good thing. If you're struggling with space on your Xbox at the moment, or on your PlayStation, or anything you're struggling for, having a smaller update is always going to help you guys out, and there's going to be huge changes, in such a small update. So if you want to see more about, what I said is going to be coming with the update, like game changes and stuff, make sure to go check out my last video that I did on the console update. But yes, very interesting stuff right here, guys, about it only being 5 gigabytes, which is awesome. There is a chance that he could be wrong. He obviously saying probably about 5 gigabytes, but it won't be far off that because he's a developer, he works with them, he knows what it's going to be, which is awesome to find out. But anyway, guys, that is actually going to be the end of the video right now. Thank you for all the support you've been shown on the video. I hope you guys are really excited. There's going to be so much. When the update drops tomorrow, I'm going to be doing so many videos on the console update for you guys, teaching you guys how to do whatever you need to know. As always, I bring my how to spawn videos, loads of different stuff if you want to learn with the new update. So I cannot wait for that. So much tech coming with that too. And then obviously in 5 days time, when the PC update does drop, you're going to see lots of content from that as well. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to smash the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and also if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I always, I've been trying to say this in videos a bit more recently. The links are always in the description down below. The reason for this is because obviously I feel like with with my Twitter and Instagram, I don't use Instagram as much as I use Twitter with the YouTube, but it's more like where I can update you guys. You can ask me any questions on there, and it's just a great place where you can find out a bit of information a bit earlier than even the videos. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in a video very soon.